with? What we using today, y'all? Y'all said prosperity, clarity. What y'all was doing? Hold on, let me come over here and make sure I got this thing go crack-a-lacking on the gram. Okay, on the gram. Why not 36 O's? Not them. Oh, what's that? I don't even know what that means. Don't say that. Oh Lord, y'all trapping today. It's Trapped Out Tarot. We on Trapped Out Tarot today. Welcome to Trapped Out Tarot on the Spirituality. So says Spirit Nim. Welcome. Good morning. Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. Great people. What y'all was doing? Hold on, y'all. Lash check. Why? Because them lashes got a lash. Don't play. Listen, y'all. I did. They knew what I. Hold on, y'all. I had to put some more glue on that lash. Y'all have let me been on here wrong too, wouldn't it? Y'all wasn't gonna tell me my lash was coming up. Y'all wasn't gonna say nothing. Y'all was just gonna let me be on here wrong. I still love y'all though. Great morning, Matthew. Thank you, honey. Woney. Y'all come in, like the live, share the love. Thank you so much for liking the live, dearest one. Vicky, good morning, honey. Woney. True Beauty is in the building. Miss Vanessa, what's happening? KFK, what it dooski booski? Good morning, dearest one. Good morning. Fearless is in the building, gang, gang. Jared is checking in on the YT side of the street. Y'all, make sure y'all go give me a follow over there. If y'all don't know me on that side of the street, go on over there. Okay, go on over on that side and make sure y'all holler at me. Okay, we got a good message. I got something to show y'all. Y'all, I'm so excited. I love y'all so much. Y'all have no idea. I be loving y'all in real life. How y'all feeling this morning? Y'all come in, like the live, share the love. Drop something in the chat that you're grateful for. And let's get in the flow of abundance this morning. Great morning, Deanne. Great morning. Hey, Gladys Nim. What you was doing, child? How y'all feeling? Happy Tuesday. Let me put them right here because I'm going to show y'all what y'all blessings brought me yesterday. I'm so grateful for y'all. Y'all blessed me yesterday and I was able to get something I had prayed for. So I'm grateful, y'all. I'm so grateful for y'all. So I'm finna show y'all. Y'all got y'all favorite adult beverage? Yeah, it probably is, huh? Spirit them said, hey, y'all turned up today. Oh Lord, y'all. You might need your favorite adult beverage because Spirit them don't show out. I'ma tell daddy. Cause y'all give besides yourselves. Y'all be giving beside yourselves. And I told y'all the other day, bant. That's what I'm gonna start doing to y'all. I'm gonna start banting y'all. Bant, spell it, BANT. Cause y'all be getting me in trouble with the people who got the control over my access and stuff. Don't get my access revoked. I need access. Pamela is checking in from the YT side of the street. Great morning to Shay and the community. I'm grateful for clarity and discernment. Ain't it a blessing? Indeed and amen. Ain't nothing like a little clarity. Ain't nothing like a little clarity. Good morning. Thank you for the follow, Melvina. I appreciate you, dearest one. Pretty Angel checking in on the TikTok. What's happening? What a dooski booski? True Beauty says, I am grateful for the flow of abundance and breaking free. Come on, free. Y'all drop that in the chat. Hallelujah. I'm free. Okay. Hallelujah. I'm free. Free is good. When you get a taste of free, baby, it ain't nothing like free. Who was I talking to free? Who was I talking to about free the other day? I don't know. Oh, I think I was talking to Jared. We was on the Discord. We was just sitting there chopping it up on Discord. Y'all make sure y'all go join the community on Discord. It's for the frizzle. Okay, so go to my website, get in the Discord community, get in the Facebook community. Both of those are free. We do our journaling and our meditation and stuff. I'm talking about what? We was talking about that free the other day, baby. Ain't nothing like a little free in your spirituals, okay? Thank you, honey, Woney. Melvina says, I'm grateful for life and peace. Thank you so much, dearest one. Hallelujah. I'm free, okay? I am free. And we want free. Free is good. Free is so good. Y'all, guess what we talking about this morning? Drop this in the chat. Did y'all put something else? Did y'all put what y'all was going to put y'all grateful for? Good morning, sweet Cindy Nim. Great morning. You was talking to me and I got a whole revelation of freedom this morning. I have to send you an email. Child, listen. We gonna start back, y'all. I'm going to do right. We're going to start back doing the Testimony Tuesdays. If you want to give God some glory, we're going to start back doing it. I'm going to put y'all, y'all got y'all favorite adult beverage. Y'all ready to do coffee and community? Let's see what we're grateful for. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all come in, like the live, share the love. Good morning, Tori. Tori says, I'm grateful to be in the right state of mind. Indeed and amen. It ain't nothing like it, right? To be, look at the crown. Come on, crowns. Y'all drop some crowns in the chat. We King's kids and royalty over here. Come on, charter bus. Where we going? Why y'all ain't come get me? Where they going, y'all? Why y'all ain't tell them to come pick me up? I want to go. I don't know where they going, but they going somewhere that's on the King bus. I want to be on the King's bus. I want to go. Drop some crowns in the chat because we royalty in this thing. You better know it. Can I show y'all? Okay, we finna do coffee and community. Y'all ready? Before I feel like, man, y'all just wait. Y'all just wait till I be where the Lord is taking me, because He taking me there. Can I just tell y'all that yesterday I had created a whole show in my head. I was in the shower, and I was visualizing. First of all, don't worry about it, but them credentials was clean, though. Them credentials, yeah, them was in order. But I was taking the first part of my shower to visualize. Why? Because water make you be in the flow. And so I was visualizing some stuff while I was not that kind of stuff. I wouldn't, don't do that. I wasn't doing that kind of visualization in the shower. Wouldn't. Hi. I was at the gym. How I was going, I don't know. Y'all, I did not tell y'all I'm gonna put y'all up. I'm finna tell Dad. And see, y'all came in with the whole, we was supposed to be trapped out and not turned up, not turned on. Anyway, I'm back. Y'all excuse Spirit Nim. If you new, welcome to the community. We're because y'all be doing the whole most. Save all that for Friday. That's when they be wanting to talk about people credentials on Friday. We don't do that on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, we be turned up all the way. Shouty, we be all the way turned up. That's what we do on Tuesdays. We're not doing that today. Furthermore, I hope nobody, I don't even visualize my own credentials, let alone anybody. Well, there was him, but that was in the spirituals, and y'all shouldn't be telling all my business. Why is y'all telling everybody? Maybe I have visualized his credentials that I could do it if I want to. Anyway, I'm back. Listen, if you knew, welcome to the community. We are so happy and so grateful that you were here. 101. Good morning, Lauren. I don't even know you, 101, but wait a minute now. I was getting distracted. Wait a minute. Turn it off, Lord. Okay, I'm back. I'm talking about Shouty. We be all the way turned up on Tuesdays because the Spirit and them get to come back outside and play and stuff. And so here we are, all the way turned up on Tuesdays. Drop that in the chat. We be all the way turned up. Y'all wait till I have me a DJ. I'm going to have me one. I'm going to have one. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Who DJ? Anybody want to DJ on the show? I don't know, because I'm putting it in. I'm manifesting it. Seeds. Drop that in the chat. Can we drop what we talking about today? Seeds. We're talking about seeds this morning. I got a scripture for y'all. Like to hear it go. We all the way turned up. It's Tuesday. Okay. Shout out Celsius. Y'all gonna holler at me one day. I'm here for y'all. I am. I support you. Okay. I support you. It's vegan. It ain't nothing but some vitamins and some minerals. Celsius is vegan, 101. And so don't do me about my energy drinks. I don't want to hear it. Drop some seeds in the chat this morning. And I got a scripture for y'all this morning as well. I had turned my Bible, so now I got to turn back. Hold on. Let me get back where I'm supposed to be going. Here it go. Was it over here? Or let's do it. Let's talk about seeds this morning. We're going to be talking about seeds this morning. What are we doing? We're being very intentional about what we want to see happen in our lives, okay? What we want to see happen in our lives. So guess what? Me telling y'all about Go DJ, that's my DJ. That's me planting a seed of intention, a seed of something that I want to see manifest and prosper in my life. Because drop it in the chat. I'm prosperous. Y'all know I love an affirmation. So let's get in the flow of abundance. I am prosperous. How you feeling this morning? I'm feeling wealthy. Anybody feeling wealthy? I'm feeling like the seeds that are being planted, that I am planting with intention, with faith, I feel like they're going to grow into a harvest. I feel abundant this morning. Let's do some I am statements. I am as the power, right? Because it adds God to your intention. I am prosperous. I am wealthy. I am loved. I am worthy. Whatever you put I am in front of, it adds God's power, God's love to your intention. And it also puts you in the energy of being that thing right now. I am limitless. Come on. I am abundantly prosperous, says Allie, and is. Okay, and is. So we're planting seeds of intention. And as today is Prosperity Clarity Day, that's what we're going to be doing today, because we're going to use the Prosperity Clarity deck, get some messages from that. Let me give y'all this scripture, and we're gonna do coffee and community, so y'all can tell me what y'all got going on. What y'all got going on before we even get to the scripture? What y'all doing, child? Let me get my Celsius so y'all can tell me, because y'all know we do coffee and community first, so y'all can tell me what y'all doing, because I'm be talking all this time and stuff. And so I almost said it, didn't it? I almost said it. I'm finna. Oh gosh, I can't tell y'all yet. I got to wait. No, I want to tell it now. I got to wait. I got to do it on my website first. Somebody finna be rebranding. Okay, somebody's getting ready to rebrand. I can tell y'all right now, I am rebranding with my eyeshadow. So stay tuned. Make sure you go and pick your palette. Okay, make sure you go and pick your palette, because I'm getting ready to actually rebrand my eyeshadows. It came to me this morning in our journaling meditation, which we do in the Facebook group. Y'all, it was a whole epiphany. And I said, OMG. And it's the answer. So that's what we're doing. I'm working out. Pamela says I'm working out and listening to the audiobook. Coffee and community is your energy drink. No, child, this is my favoriteest one. Shout out Team Celsius. Hope maybe they can see me on IG somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm not. Why I can't show it? I can show it. I'm. This ain't no promotion yet. Holla at me, Celsius. Listen, this is my favoriteest one, y'all. It's my favoriteest. Oh my gosh, it's my favoriteest. This is raspberry peach. Man, it's so good. If you ain't, it's so good. Well, this ain't the same one. Who said something? Somebody. I know you ain't say. I know you ain't. Don't do me. Don't Don't be no hater. Okay, don't be no hater. This ain't even the same one, but you go to the 7-Eleven and they be having them 2 for $4.50. And so well, of course I'm gonna buy 2. But this one for tomorrow. I only drink one a day for real, y'all. I drink it in the morning and that's it. But I'm gonna drink this one tomorrow anyway. Don't you be no hater. Don't you be no hater. Okay. What y'all was doing, child? Look, she said I like fruit punch. I don't know if I like that one. Have I had it? I think I done tried them all. Child, I messed around and got one the other day, didn't have no fizz. And I said, wait a minute, Celsius, what y'all was doing? What y'all was doing, child? Love y'all, but I like the one that got a little carbonation in their spirituals. That other one didn't resonate for me. What are we doing this morning? Sandy says I'm getting ready to leave work and pick up waters on my way home. Period. Jared is completing classwork that's forcing me to be. How you? First of all, sir, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. How is you on the camera and on the camera? Ain't you supposed to be at the schoolhouse? See, that's why people don't be doing right. Oh no, I fools with the watermelon. I fools with that watermelon. Don't do watermelon now, because I fools with them. Okay. Thank you, dearest one. So are you, Tanny G. So are you. Okay. Organize what kind of Christmas event? That sounds fun. You gonna be cooking? I'ma come. I want to come. Y'all go get y'all some eyeshadows. They on my website. Okay, go get you some. They're my own, right? They're my own eyeshadows. Y'all don't have an eyeshadow line, so make sure you go and get your eyeshadows. Okay. To Chris Curls in the building. Touche says, I commend you. Getting on camera is a gift. First of all, let me just told you. Now I'm gonna told you on the camera because I told you in an email and stuff yesterday. Let me just tell y'all the point of Touche Signature Shadows, but name check. I can't tell y'all what it's going to be yet, but just know it's coming today. So let me just tell y'all the point of the eyeshadow is not to make my eyeshadow shine. That's not the point. The point of you is to put these shadows on and for you to shine in the eyeshadows. The eyeshadow, the makeup don't make you, you make the makeup. You understand me? So here come Chris Curls emailing me yesterday, and she talking about she really wanted to make the eyeshadows because she purchased a palette. You can pick your own palette and I name it after you, right? And so she talking about she wanted to make the eyeshadow shine. Baby, the point is not for the eyeshadow to shine. The point is for you to shine in the eyeshadow. You understand me? And so you look absolutely beautiful. I told you that. I was at the gym and I think I was on the massage chair when the email came through. And I was like, girl, you better do. Child, I be forgetting sometimes. Like I be in here. I be loud in real life, y'all. Anyway, I had started yelling in the little spa room because I was like, y'all, I be looking at y'all stuff when y'all be emailing me and stuff. So just saying. So thank you for your review. You look absolutely amazing. Y'all make sure you go pick your palette. Okay. Gives you some free samples. I'm getting ready to rebrand them today. The Lord gave me a new idea, some new wisdom, some new insight for the eyeshadows, and it's so lit. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure you go to the website, get in the Facebook community, get in the Discord community. They're both free. You can go to my website, just scroll the link. Let me tell y'all, it's so much we got to talk about today. It's so much. Okay, what else y'all was doing? That's all y'all was doing. A community Christmas event for my county. This is my come on community event. The color I have on today is called Seashore, and let me just told you, baby, it is a bestseller. I am not kidding you. It is a bestseller. So I still have a few doses. A doses? Eyeshadow don't come in doses. Y'all was trying to take me back to nursing. We is not in the medical field no more. We a makeup. What I don't know what to call it yet. We an eye doctor. Okay, I'm back. Don't listen because I don't want nobody trying to say I was pretending to be an eye doctor. But technically, okay, I'm back. So make sure you get it because it's almost gone. And in order for me, and they don't come in like a single, so I can't just reorder that color. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I'm back. Let's get into y'all. There's so much to say. So first of all, I got some thanks to give today because y'all blessed me and I was able to go get something that I want. Let's talk about scripture. Let's talk about seeds. This is what we did. So true story, y'all. I sowed a seed of intention day before yesterday because I wanted a planner to simply focus on manifestation, right? Come on, I artist. I received that. Good morning, Portia. Good morning. I'm an I art. It's just so in alignment. I can't even tell y'all yet. Oh my gosh. Can I tell them tomorrow? I can tell y'all tomorrow when I go and rename these eyeshadows today. Well, I feel like my nose is starting to run. I don't like it. I'm cold. Okay, I'm back. So I set a seed of intention day before yesterday for something that I wanted. Okay. Now we go into the book of Mark this morning. Y'all like the live, share the love. Okay. Chris says you're right. And yes, I feel absolutely beautiful in my colors. I forgot what I picked. You had, oh gosh, I looked at your palette. I know you have Seashore. I think you have Goldilocks as well. I was in Palm Springs and happened to have my silk scarf that actually had the colors. I woke up inspired. That's what it's supposed to do. Inspire you, right? And so you looked amazing, dear Swan, and thank you again for your support. I'm truly grateful. So I set an intention because I wanted something, and I was just like, well, I said I can't do it right this minute, so I'll wait, and the Lord will bless me, and that's just it. I just expected it to come. And then sure enough, yesterday I ended up just telling y'all about it. because we were just sitting here chopping it up, and I just was telling y'all, like, man, I really want this. I knew what I wanted it for. I had already planted the seed the day before, went and looked at it, everything, and just was like, okay, well, it's going to come. It's going to harvest at the right time. So I didn't stress about it, right? So yesterday, as at so this what's today? So the Sunday, because today's Tuesday. So because of y'all's blessings, like if y'all bless me, I real deal do what I say I'm gonna do. So look at y'all. Now this is not a plug. This is simply me looking at this. I looked at this on Sunday, right? And it's just a planner, a 2024, 2024, 2025 planner. But it was what confirmed that I knew that I was going to get it was because this has Jeremiah 29:11 on it. Yesterday, at the end of the message, the very last card that we ended up getting was the Jeremiah in whichever deck. I don't even know which one we used. I think it was the Clarity is Real. The last card we ended up getting was Jeremiah 29:12 through 14. So I literally went and got the journal. I'm using this. I have a very, very, very specific reason that I wanted this. And so I went and got it. So in addition to that, I write, y'all. I write a lot. I enjoy writing, and so I was able to go. So I got pens and I got a planner that I'm using for something very specific. And so here again, so much gratitude, because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have been able to get this yesterday. I was walking through the Wally world, smiling, skipping, jumping, because I'd be so excited. Again, I show gratitude for the little things, y'all. And so I was able to go get this yesterday. I started using it yesterday. Um, I've already used it this morning as well. I have a very specific purpose that I wanted to use this for. And so I'm so grateful. So thank you for those of you who blessed me yesterday, to be able to go and get it, because I was truly excited about getting it, right? So seeds. So, in the vein of that, I sowed the seed on Sunday, and then it harvested yesterday. So can I just tell y'all that there are some seeds that you plant that you will see like an immediate return on that seed that you're planting. But there's other seeds that you're going to sow that are going to take a little longer. So as I was just chopping it up and talking to the Lord about it and talking to Spirit and him about it, the Lord took me to the book of Mark. How did this culminate? I was washing clothes yesterday, and I ended up reading, and you'll see this if you watch Bible Clarity, you will see this on Friday. But the card that we ended up pulling for Friday's message, or Friday's prayer after Bible Clarity, is actually Mark 4:30 through 32. Mark 4:30 through 32. And the Lord was like, that's the message for today. So Mark 40:30 through 32. Guess what it talks about? The mustard seed. Okay. The mustard seed, the parable of the mustard seed. And I'm going to read it because it's not that long. And so it says here, Jesus said, how can I describe the kingdom of God? What story should I use to illustrate it? It is like a mustard seed planted in the ground. It is the smallest of all seeds, but it becomes the largest of all garden plants. It grows long branches, and birds can make nests in its shade. Can we just talk about how you never know how one seed. Remember yesterday we were talking about and something and that the Lord gave me, and I don't even know how I'm going to use it yet, but it's these deposits of faith. Drop this in the chat. I'm depositing faith. I'm depositing faith, and I'm withdrawing abundance. And that's what was heavy on me yesterday, like just all throughout the day. It's just like, man, my faith is really taking me places. Like my faith is really helping me. It's really helping me to grow. It's really, the more I deposit these seeds of faith, just over and over and over, seeds of faith, the more abundance I begin to withdraw. And so I really am. And that's what this planner is for, y'all. It's just depositing. All I'm doing in this planner, which is why I'm so grateful for it, all I'm doing in this planner, y'all, is depositing seeds of faith, seeds of faith, and withdrawing abundance. That's all I keep. That's the whole point of this planner, y'all. There's no, I'm a planner person. I love them. But this one, I wanted very specifically to just deposit seeds of faith. So every day I have made the commitment that every day I'm depositing a new seed of faith. Every day. Every day I'm just depositing a new seed of faith. I'm just trusting in the Lord to do something great and amazing in my life. I don't know how or when it's going to manifest, but I'm not worried about it. I'm using this as an example, as a way for me to deposit faith, so that I know, man, I'm sowing a seed of intention behind this. Come on, God, I'm writing the vision. I'm making it plain. Habakkuk 2:2 and 3, right? I'm so depositing faith, believing in God, strengthening my faith. And I'm the person who likes to use things that you can really use in your hands to show, like, okay, this is me using a system, if you will, to make a daily deposit of faith, to strengthen my faith, to write the vision, to make sure that I'm tending to the seeds that I'm planting. Does that make sense? Because if you use something like this, and this just came to me on Sunday, y'all. This is not anything I've necessarily ever done before. I write a lot of stuff in my journal, like I journal a lot. And so, hey, Diamond, hey, dearest one, I write a lot of things in my journal. But what I found is, like, man, I don't need to know what journal I wrote this seed in or that seed in. And so the Lord said, well, keep up with your seeds, keep up with your intentions, because the thing is some seeds you have to continue to water on the daily. Not that you, like, it's, for example, me coming up and doing this show, right? There are some things that you have to nurture and really take very, very, very good care of, and there's some things that you can just plant and you just wait on it. I hope that made sense. And so the Lord gave me this, and so I'm being very intentional with what this journal is doing for me. And so, but I also like to share different things that I do in order to create abundance, in order to withdraw abundance in my life. And so the Lord gave me this on Sunday. I said, oh, let's do it. So I'm sharing that with y'all so that you can begin depositing faith, depositing seeds of faith, and withdrawing abundance. You got to be in alignment with it. You got to have the mindset for it. When I couldn't get this journal on Sunday, I didn't get mad. I didn't get in my feelings. I didn't start focusing on, oh, I don't have the money for it. I didn't do that. I just said, thank you, Lord. Remember, yesterday we talked about praying from and asking from, with gratitude, saying, even if I can't get it today, I know it's coming. I had no idea that it was going to come yesterday. I just said, thank you, Lord, because he gave me an idea. And if the Lord gives you something, that means he's also going to make the way for it. Drop that in the chat. He'll make a way. I didn't know I was going to be blessed yesterday. I don't ever expect a blessing. I expect the Lord to do what he says he's going to do, but I never know how he's going to bless me. Does that make sense? And so that's why when you can be grateful for something before you even know how it's going to come to you, the how is not up to you. Just knowing that he's going to make a way, he will make a way. And it makes you even more grateful when it comes out of nowhere, because even though come on, God, you expect the blessing, you don't know how the Lord is going to give it to you. And so he blessed me through y'all that gave me a donation that also, and do you understand? Come on, exceedingly and abundantly. Do you also understand that me planting this intention, this seed of faith that I planted on Sunday, and said, Lord, I want this, and this is what I want it for. That's all I did, was I said, this is what I want, and this is what I want it for. And so the Lord said, and I didn't think about it, and I showed gratitude for it, and I said, thank you, Lord, because I know it's going to come the way it's going to come. And do you realize that yesterday, not only did he give me the means to get what I wanted, he also gave me the ability to put gas in my car. And it wasn't, and I don't, like, y'all, listen, this is all I asked for. right? This was all I asked for. But because of the way that he touched other people to bless me, I was able to do this. I was able to get pens. I was able to wash my clothes yesterday. I was able to put gas in my car. And I still got a couple of dollars to get me something to eat. Do you understand how you can ask the Lord for something and he will make a way and he will give you even more than what you asked for? And all I did was ask for a planner so that I could be more intentional about how I'm manifesting and planting seed and sowing seeds of faith. Makes sense? So I planted a seed, I deposited a seed of faith and I withdrew abundance. People think abundance is this big. No. Do y'all know how happy this kind of stuff makes me? Just to have the little things that I want, to be able to put gas in my car, to be able to wash my clothes. And so I share these things with y'all because we be looking for these big blessings, but when you can be grateful for the little, he'll bless you with a lot. I wanted one thing and he gave me even more than what I asked for. And so this is why you want to keep sowing and depositing seeds of faith, because you really will withdraw abundance. So what are you doing? You're always increasing your faith. And do you know the excitement that you feel when God blesses you with something that you asked for? Don't start off asking for $10,000 if you ain't in alignment with $10,000. Yeah, absolutely. Can he trust us with a blessing? And that's another big thing. I told y'all were going to see I got what I said I wanted. And I'm even telling y'all what I did with the rest of the blessings. I was able to bless somebody else. Do you understand? Like it wasn't even just for me, because I said, let me tell you, and I'm not gonna say who this was, but somebody blessed me. And somebody blessed me with when, and this is the thing, y'all, when somebody blesses you, you can it sometimes people will bless you with they last. And so you know what I did? Because I received blessings, I turned around and blessed somebody else, and I was still able to get the things that I wanted, y'all. Like I and so the but remember, I told y'all yesterday, I had to go through my season where the Lord had to know that he will trust me with the blessings that he gives me. Because I whether people, you don't have to say it. When somebody gives you something, and sometimes it's all they got. Do you know that speaks to someone's heart care, to their integrity, to their heart posture, when you will give from your very last? Like somebody giving from their last, when you know that they in need they self. And I may not be able to do everything, but you know what, let me pay it forward, let me be a blessing. Even if you bless me, hold on, let me bless you back. Because and this is how God has worked on my heart. And if I have money to give, I give it. I still show up and give my time, because yesterday was a blessing for me. And so this is me always depositing faith. This is the currency of money, as we're talking about prosperity, clarity, right? When you think about money and you think about blessings, and you think about, like, because first of all, I'll drop this in the chat. We don't claim broke energy, period. We don't claim broke energy. We don't claim broke energy ever. Ain't no being broke. We don't believe in that. We'll never be broke another day in our life. We don't claim broke energy. And so when you start to realize that money is energy, money flows, when you start putting yourself in the flow of money and the energy, and like being energetically receptive to it, whether you believe in energy or you don't, you've been up here praying, but are you giving? How are you giving to put yourself, like hoarding money? That means, because money, if it's just sitting there, that means it's stagnant. And so we're not doing that. We need to be in the flow, and it does not have to be anything big. Do you understand? I hope that makes sense. We finna see what's coming out in prosperity, clarity. So again, I'm so grateful. And again, the Lord uses me to show you he's starting me where I'm at. Good morning, dearest one. Good morning. Um, he's starting me where I'm at, y'all. This is not millions of dollars. It's coming. Drop it in the chat if you know you're gonna be a multi-billionaire. I don't even claim millionaire, billion. because that's where I see myself. Billion. That's where I see every one of my businesses. Billions. It's coming. Believe that. It's coming. I ain't got to worry about how. You know how I know? Because the Lord has blessed me with so many creative ideas. And even if it sounds crazy, you know what I do? I go and do it anyway. I don't care if it doesn't work. I don't know. I don't care, because you never know which one of your ideas is the one that's going to pop off. You never know which one of your ideas is the one that's going to pop off. Therefore, I believe in all of mine. People be, and somebody say, y'all, can I just say this before we get, because we talk about prosperity. I'm going to say it because I want to say it. This ain't from Spirit Nim. This from me. Let me get my prosperity clarity deck out here. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Jackpot. Okay. Um, Let me say this to somebody. Some people, y'all know I be saying stuff. Asking it shall be given. We're starting that book. Asking it is given. We're actually starting that book. I ain't never thought about doing no book club. Let me just told y'all. But in the TU community, the free Discord, Facebook communities, we're actually reading. We're starting Ask and It Is Given. Esther and Abraham Hicks. True story. Meant it. Because why? Y'all better start utilizing these resources. Come on, Emerald. We receive it. So we're actually going to start reading that book. I said we were going to start today, which I've already been reading it, or listening to it anyway. But just telling y'all, like, I'm not playing about helping people become successful. Thank you so much for the blessing, dearest one. Thank you, dearest one. I am so truly grateful. I'm here to share resources. Let me just tell. Okay, look, I got so much to tell y'all. Let me just tell y'all this. Y'all like the live, share, love. You know, one of the things that I pray to always be the person, because you know people will charge you for the courses and classes, and I have my own courses and classes. Don't misunderstand me. But if it's stuff, y'all, I'm not nearly where. Man, I just want to be able to provide opportunity. I want to be able to share wisdom, because you know, a lot of us, we have these, it's a cultural thing, and I'm not going to be a crab in the bucket. I'm going to be the person to say, man, because I can't make you read the book. I can't make you go and listen. I can't make you do any of that. But if I can share some wisdom, some knowledge, some insight, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Chris Curls, I need you to go to my website and get in the face. I sent you I sent it to you in your email. Girl, go get in the Discord community, in the Facebook group. I already put you, go click the link. You got to download the app. I sent you the link I sent it in your email that I responded to you yesterday. So go get in the Discord community. It's an app. You're going to download it. And I sent you in the response email that I sent you from yesterday. You have the link already. Okay. And then if you go to the website, if you go to my website, touchegermain.com, you can actually, I added buttons. So all you got to do is scroll down to where it says live life in purpose and on purpose. I added the buttons to my website. So don't play. Okay. Cause I'll be doing what I'm supposed to do. So y'all get in the free Facebook community. We do our journaling and our meditation in there. Get in the Discord community, because that's where we're doing everything else. And I do coaching. Well, that's for TU if you're a part of TU. Okay. But y'all get in the Discord community. So going back to y'all, if it's something that I'm using and I know it works, man, I'm telling everybody. Why? Because it's knowledge. Yes, spread the oil. Spread the oil. I'm sharing things like, man, y'all, it's something to this. You cannot make people do it. And I'm here to tell you, and I'm on this type of time. As TU them, I told them, I said, I'm on this type of time. You either gonna catch up or you gonna keep up. Why? Because I'm going that way, up, forward. You either drop it in the chat. And this is how you got I'm sorry, y'all, but we got things to do. We got business to handle. We got goals to reach. We have things to manifest. So you either going to catch up or you going to keep up. The choice is yours. But what I'm not going to be able to do, I'm not going to be looking back to see if you back there. I'm Because that was my problem before. I was so busy doing this that instead of me running straight, you know how when you driving, just imagine you driving in a car and you on the road, but you so busy looking back, what's gonna happen to your car? You gonna start to veer off in lanes that ain't even your lane. I got to stay in my lane. And this the thing, the Lord had to tell me, he was like, listen, I know you want, I'm sorry, the camera's shaking, y'all. I gotta move this cord because it keep on getting stuck. He was like, I know you want to help, but every time you keep on looking back there, baby, you veering off course. I ain't gonna be able to do it. And so some people, you gonna either catch up or you gonna keep up. So just keep up, okay? I can share it with you. You don't have to use it. You know, I can't make you believe it. But when I tell you that because you got to learn from somebody. I got to learn from people who know more than me. So what do? You start praying. When I tell you, you ask the Lord, asking it is given, the Lord will just drop stuff in and be like, okay, there's that. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's that. And you just go, okay, cannot keep looking back. Cannot keep looking back. So I'm always trying to share things that help me. It may not help you. It may not resonate with you. I cannot say. But if it helps me, then guess what? I'm going to do the best that I can to share it when the Lord gives me permission to share it. And that's what we're doing. Okay. Jackpot. Because we coming up all aces in this thing. Last thing I want to say this and then we finna pull. So we're going to keep this card because I feel like it's important. Winning the lottery, taking a risk, always bet on you receiving an inheritance. Roll the dice. Okay, you are your best bet. You are your best bet. You are your best investment. You are the only one who can make it happen for you. Now, here we go. Before I pull these cards, I don't necessarily know what it means. Let me preface let me preface what I'm getting ready to say, that I don't have I don't really know what it means, but I'm also before I tell y'all what I'm talking about, I don't care. Okay. I hear a lot of people talking about how did they even say it, y'all? Prosperity is prosperity something. I don't know if it's like prosperity gospel or prosperity. What is the word, y'all? Somebody didn't heard this before. Prosperity teaching, prosperity. I can't even think. Somebody let me know what it is. Why I can't think of what the word is. I think this is my first time really speaking on it, but I've seen it so many times. Prosperity teaching, prosperity preaching. Thank you, honey, Wonnie. Okay, prosperity preaching. Well, first of all, I'm not a preacher. Okay, so let me put that out there. But second of all, can I just say something? I'm going to say it nice. Prosperity preaching. I'm going to say it nice. I wouldn't care if it's prosperity preaching. I wouldn't care if it sounded fake, whimsical, imaginative. It was just something in your imagination. This is the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Do you know that the only way to truly become wealthy is to imagine yourself into wealth? Do you know that faith, in order to become prosperous, do you know that faith is something that you have to have an imagination for? Why? Because you have to believe in a God that you can't see, but you know is there. How can you tell somebody that the kingdom of heaven is abundant without telling them that they can be prosperous? What even is prosperity preaching? I'm going to keep telling people that they can be a millionaire, billionaire. I'm going to tell you that you can be the richest person on Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, because otherwise, what is going to motivate you to do it? Why do people feel, do you know that that's why so many people feel like they can't? And again, I don't know the definition of this, but I'm going to tell people, yep, imagine yourself being a millionaire and billionaire. Yep, imagine yourself having it. Yep, is everybody going to get it? No. Do you understand? Say it again, Mona. I don't know how, and maybe this is just my opinion, but I said what I said. I feel like that is a shackle. I feel like that is, and you could disagree. I'm not here for agreement. I'm here to say I'm going to imagine myself having every single thing that I want, because I feel like if you start saying that it's prosperity preaching or teaching or what the hell ever, it's limiting people's imagination to believe, to dream, to know that they can have something, y'all. I wouldn't care what, call it what you wanna, but when people, why would you take that vision away from someone? Why call it something that is going to make everybody ain't gonna be a billionaire? I said it. Why? Because that's not everybody's destiny. Why? Because it takes certain things, certain characteristics, certain disciplines, certain imagination in order to become a billionaire. Everybody don't have it. But then when you are around people telling you that that's prosperity teaching and preaching and all that kind of stuff, what does that even mean? I don't know what it means. I didn't look it up. It's not exactly, it's not everybody's calling. But I'm here to say, you can be prosperous in your family, in leadership. It does not have to do with money. And most people, the reason you think you can't be prosperous in money is because you listening to stuff that tell you can't have it. It's not enough. It's not, no, because the more you listen to that kind of stuff, the more you start to believe that money ain't even real. Do you understand? Let me pull out this ancestor money. Do you realize that that's why? And I'm not going to say this is just for us, but I don't hear nobody else talking about this. I don't hear other cultures believing that prosperity is a bad thing to be encouraging. You know what? I'm done, because I had got in my spirituals, didn't, because I understand. Do you understand how many of us have to try to? What do y'all think we're doing, y'all? We sitting here trying to reprogram our broken minds to know that God wants us to be abundant. Why you think we having to reprogram ourselves? Oh, because we've been told our whole lives that there's not enough money, there's not enough wealth. Oh, it's enough. Do you realize that these billionaires is building stuff? They just doing stuff with money that the rest of us be like, wait a minute, you spent what on what? So you mean to tell me they ain't the only ones that got it? I'm gonna tell you to go be prosperous in every. It's more than enough. Every time I see that, I think I get in my spirituals, because I'll be like, what are y'all? Do you realize that that is just continuing to perpetuate the problem? Because people already think it's not enough. I ain't the person that wants to keep people broke minded, po broke, and struggling. You're not going to come over here and me be trying to keep you wrapped up in the energy of lack and loss. And so you can continue to tell me what I know. I don't like it. I feel some type of way. I do. Because I understand. Do you realize how much we have to go through to break this mindset of poverty, of being broke? Why you think so many of us are struck? Man, I be getting in my spirituals. I do. Come on, James once said, faith without works is dead. Now, are you going to is it's programming, y'all? And do you realize that you have to unprogram the programming? What y'all think we doing on these lives? Why y'all think I love an affirmation? Why do y'all think I'm telling y'all, I just went and bought a planner and I'm doing nothing but sowing, but depositing faith into this planner. But most of us don't even learn that until you done been through so much of a struggle. You wonder, and I'ma just be honest, y'all. I heard something the other day and I was just so in my feelings about it. And I just be like, man, I don't want nobody to be broke and struggling. I can't pray. I remember, catch up or keep up. Catch up or keep up. I can't make you, but I know one thing for certain, two things for sure. If this ain't the life I'm supposed to be living, and if I can see, this is why I don't do envy, I don't do jealousy, I don't care about none of that. When I see other people that have stuff, then it makes me know. If I see somebody else driving GG, then guess what I know? Oh, I can have GG. God, how do I get GG? What do I need to do to get GG? Lord, what do I need to do to get, how do I get from A to B? Because I don't expect Gigi to be at B, but I know she coming. She may be down there somewhere around L. She may be a little closer than that, little further away. But I literally see my life. Anytime I start something new, I'm like, okay, Lord, get me from A to B. Okay, get me from B to C. And it's so many different times. Look at your life, a game, right? Look at your life like the alphabet. If you set an intention for one thing, and let's use Touche Cosmetics as one. Okay, Lord, get me from, so the idea was A. That's the positive faith, right? I hope y'all are tracking with me. So Touche Cosmetics was the positive faith. Yeah, this is for me. Why? And it all came from an idea. And so then I planted the seed 2 years ago, and this was one that I just planted and left it alone. 2 years later, now the seed is beginning to harvest. Beginning to harvest. Not done harvesting. It's just starting to bloom. How do you know that? Because I just started creating my own eyeshadows not even 2 months ago. But the seed was planted, deposited, if you will, 2 years ago. Cards. Tarot. I started reading tarot 5 years ago. I didn't have cards then. So that seed was planted 5 years ago. However, I didn't create my own tarot and oracle cards until November, although I put them on some. Let me show you a seed. Can I show y'all a seed? I can't make this up. I just so happen to have them. I love the Lord. Can I just show y'all what this said? Now, I just grabbed these out of my glove box, out of my armrest. I can't make this up, y'all. Do you know how long ago I made these cards? I have hundreds of them. Do you see what I happened to just pull out first? Hundreds of these. And even when I moved last year, I didn't throw these away. I kept them with all my other cards. And now I have 9. But it started as a seed. Just so happened that we're talking about faith today. I can't make this up. What does it say? Abundance, protection, trust, spirituality, faith with, oh my gosh. I didn't shuffle them. It literally says on here, faith without works is dead. I literally just saw that card in the deck. I should have pulled it and I didn't. Believe it, receive it, it's already mine. 2 years. I've probably had these now for 3 years, but I sat on them for that long. I have hundreds of these. I just happened to pull. This ain't even all of them that's in here. These just the ones that I pulled out. I ain't make it up. What? Faith without works is dead. I'ma pull it. I literally just saw it, and that's when I started talking about everybody. It's not gonna be for everybody because everybody doesn't have the same goals, right? Let me get it because I looked at it and I was like, and I didn't pull it out, but I'm gonna pull it out because I saw it and I said something about it. True story. I can't make it up, y'all. Seeds. So some of them look, there it is right there. James 1:17. Okay. So just know, y'all, like, I don't care if it sounds crazy. I don't know what the definition of prosperity preaching, teaching is, but let me just tell you, I'm always going to encourage you to be prosperous. Always. Because if you can't imagine yourself as being prosperous, for some people, prosperous is simply being in a beautiful relationship. For some people, it's money. Prosperity is however you want to be prosperous in your life. But I don't care what nobody say. I'm not sitting here saying that everybody's gonna be a millionaire, billionaire, because that ain't for everybody. But there's some of y'all, there's some of us, let me just say this, because I'm definitely us. There's some of us that is a part of our destiny. And you may not know how you're going to get there, but that does not mean you ain't got to know how. You just got to ask the Lord, get me from here to here. So anyway, that was a little side note because it be getting on my nervous system, because I realized that the problem is that so many of us have to try to reprogram our minds to believe in prosperity in the first place. Why? Because we keep being told that prosperity is not real, or oh, it's fake. Oh, people telling you can have something. Who are you to try to tell me what I can and cannot have? That's first, and I said it. Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot have? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You can't. I just don't believe that. Okay. What you have learned from experience, you are teaching the next generation. Can I just tell? I've seen the word unique 3 times. This is the third time I have seen the word unique since yesterday. I saw it. I took a picture, Jared. I got to put it in a Discord chat. It's something about Chicago. I'm gonna tell you about that in a minute. Okay, I'll tell you about that in a little bit. I've seen the word unique in 3 times in the last in 24 hours, y'all. In the last 24 hours, okay. Let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's see what else. Wealthy beyond measure. Okay, we receive it. What else came out? Luke 6:38. We finna talk about them too. Okay, listen. Drop these. We got affirmations, y'all. Wealthy beyond measure. My spiritual abundance bank. You know I love the Lord. Can we just give God a little bit of glory real quick? When I say I love the Lord, I love the Lord more than I can even explain to people. Ain't I been just talking about depositing faith? That's because your spiritual abundance bank is unlimited. Your spiritual abundance bank is unlimited. So, what do you deposit into your spiritual abundance bank? Faith. What do you withdraw? Abundance. I can't make it up, y'all. Right? But if this is a practice, it ain't nothing. And I'm not here to try to tell y'all I'm the end all and be all and the authority. I'm not. But I know what I know, and I know what God has shown me, and I know that God has sent me here. And part of my mission is to help people become free. If we don't take the shackles off our minds, y'all, we gonna stay broken. We gonna stay broken. And I refuse to see. I refuse. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Ain't gonna be able to do it, which is why I come up here and share. You may do this, you may not. Hey, y'all know I'm about spirituality. I am not about religion. So I may do some things that are a little unorthodox. I may do some things that most people will be like, oh, that's it. First of all, don't tell me what, because God ain't said nothing about said no intention. Everything that is on this good earth, everything, I don't care what thing you name, it is only here because God created it. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think. Everything is here because God created it. There's not a single thing on the whole earth, that God didn't create. So I'm going to use whatever ways I need to use in order to make sure that I'm setting intention. Did I tell y'all about this ancestor money? And you don't come over here with no religiosity in your spirituals, because we not on that, okay? As I was chopping it up with the Lord and Spirit and them the other day, and I might have said this yesterday, but it warrants saying again. How do you deposit faith into your spiritual abundance bank? How do you deposit faith into your spiritual abundance bank? You pray, you meditate, you talk to God, you journal, you believe, you give gratitude. So one of the things that we're doing in the TU community is we're going to be using ancestor notes, because like I said, spirit and them don't need nothing from me. Do you understand? I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it and you feel how you feel. But one thing I know is that spirit and them, my mom and them, they don't need nothing from me. Why? They up there with God. You ain't got no needs up there. However, I will gift them. I will gift them the blessing of this ancestor money, use an intention behind it, show gratitude for it, and they do with the energy what they will. So what are they going to do? They're going to return it right back to me. Deposits of faith. Now you can feel how you want to feel, but and you say, oh, I don't care what you say, and that's just me. Like you just because if you can't see yourself holding. Has anybody ever held $1 million? Do you know what $100,000 looks like in your hand? Do you know what $10,000 looks like in your hand? Do you know what $1,000 looks like in your hand? I'm not trying to be funny, but how you gonna wrap your mind around the fact that you can have it if you can't visualize it? All it is a visualization tool. You better find something. You better get you some Monopoly money. I don't care. You better find some kind of way to start programming yourself to say, I have this. This is already mine. Y'all, anything that I can do to try to help people to really understand that all of this is it's all about whether you believe or not. It's all about your intention. If you're not doing anything bad, how can it be bad to try to change your life? Come on, uniquely divine. How can it be bad to take yourself out of a place of poverty? I'm just here to try to give people some real ways to help you start to see that you really can be doing have anything that you want. We're the one we are so come on, God. It's like the Lord trying to the Lord don't care what he got to do in order to make people believe in him, depositing faith. Anyway, I hope that made sense for somebody. It's just like, man, listen, because when you sitting up and you trying to visualize $1 million in your bank, you ain't never even seen $1 million. You don't know what it looked like. Go buy you some ancestor money and count. You need some, go to my website, click my Amazon store. I put the link in my Amazon store. Like, y'all, I really am. And this the thing. It ain't gonna work if you don't believe in it. It's just like faith. Come on, God. If you don't believe in God, God will still bless you because God is God. But if you don't believe, faith, if you do, faith is all about your belief. It's your belief. Can't make you believe. I cannot make you believe. But then you be wondering, man, how did other people do it? And some people don't share the way that they've done it. I'm not some people. I'm here to share things that I'm doing to help other people become prosperous. I'm here to help you believe in God because you're not doing anything that's going against God. And I don't care what nobody say. God didn't put us down here to be poor, broke, and struggling. So if God, whatever God needs to do, yep, use it. God don't care about prosperity preaching. God don't care about ancestor money because he sent the ancestor spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light, vibration, and energy. Who you think he said, go help them? Who you think? Who you think he said? Who you think said go help them? They need some help. Go help them. And when we need some help, we pray that they go. There are intermediaries, are intercessors, if you will. You know how you got people on earth that pray. They call intercessors, ain't it? That pray, that are the gateway. Well, I know that God is listening directly to me, but I know because they up there with God that they can make things happen. They can go, Daddy, because why? They up there with him. Mama, mama. I need this and I need it now. You ever wonder how stuff just show up? It's not that God, if you don't, I don't understand how people cannot believe you don't have help. Can we just drop that in the chat? Thank you. I got help. I got help. And I'm here sitting here telling y'all that I am a witness. Y'all just don't even, if it wasn't for God, surround, because for he will give, what the Bible say, what the word say, for he will give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands lest you dash your foot against a stone. You shall tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and the dragon you shall trample under feet. This ain't coming from me. That's Psalms 91, by the way, in case we didn't. I'm not making this up. We got help. And you can pray, but let's just think about, come on, God. Let's think about how much the Lord is taking care of. How much do you just look around and look how much the Lord is responsible for? Yeah, he can do it all by himself, but he's got help too. He's got help. He don't need help, but he's got it because he made it, because he wanted to make sure that we have help down here. So yes, here we are praying, Lord. I don't pray like that, but Lord, help. Here go your spirit names, like, okay, they need this ASAP. Let's move some things around. They go to daddy. Can we get this now? Oh, okay, yeah. Give them an idea. Give them this, because it all comes from God, right? So God passes it on to his help, and then and then that help passes it on to us. I don't know who needs this message, but baby, I received my spirit names and so grateful for them, because they continue to help me and do that. Angels, the Bible says the angel. I don't know how many times, because it'd be so funny, because I don't understand how people don't believe in the supernatural. How can you only believe? You can't believe in part of it and not believe in all of it. How can you not believe that you have help? I'm back. I have everything I need to create wealth. I am healthy, wealthy, and whole. I have unlimited, drop this in the chat. I have unlimited wealth and resources. Luke 3:6-38 says, give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be poured into your lap. We receive it. We receive it. Proverbs 3:5-6 at the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to tell somebody. So whatever I need to do to put myself in a wealthy and healthy mindset, done. 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 Because I'm trying to tell somebody. You go pay somebody. I don't want you to know. I don't want you to do that, because I'm telling y'all this for free. You gonna go pay somebody and they gonna tell you stuff like, go pick out your dream car. Go pick out your dream house. Go in the neighborhood where you want to live and just ride through there and look at the houses. Go walk through the house. How do you put yourself in the energy of money? You start believing that you have it. You become an energetic match for it. I'm gonna tell somebody just like this. You ain't a match for money when you claiming broke. Why did I say we're not claiming broke energy? Because when you're focused on the lack, which is what the system, the programming, if you will, wants us to focus on, you're not a match for money. You're not. And I'm not judging. I'm telling y'all because I've been there. Because I had to break the mindset within myself to stop telling myself that I can't have everything that I want. So as I work on, and this ain't nothing that is just, this is me working on this every single day. How are you working on it, Touche? Because I'm doing things to make sure that I'm living a life of abundance. Every day I'm depositing faith. Every day I'm writing affirmations. Every day I'm giving gratitude. Every day I'm doing something to put myself in an abundant mindset, to stay in abundant energy, to stay happy. Why do you be grateful for the little things? Because when you're grateful for the little, he'll bless you with a lot. So I'm just sharing resources. The fact that this has a planner on it, I'm so done with the Lord today. Can y'all see the planner? I don't even know if y'all can see it. Can y'all see that this has a planner on it? I can't make this up. Anyway, I be trying to told y'all. And who am I communicating with? Spirit Nim? What's the answer? Yes. Yeah, drop just yes. The answer is yes. To whatever you want in your life. It's like the answer really is yes. Let's get some clarity cards. I just love Spirit Nim. I love y'all. Thank you, Lord. I can't make this up, y'all. Like the answer, it start telling you, come on, the crown. Start telling yourself yes to some stuff. Just start telling yourself yes. I can't wait to go pick up this. Y'all, listen. When I tell y'all, I cannot wait to go pick up this $321,000 deposit from my daughter's house today. I can't wait to go pick up this $321,000 deposit. What's the deposit? Oh, I had did a deal with Amazon. Come on, did a deal. You is foolish. I did a deal with Amazon. It paid me $321,000. This is the way I live my life, y'all. I'm making a game of life. I did a deal with it. Thank you, honey. One. I did a deal with Amazon, and so it paid me $321,000. And Jared said I'm already spending it, going to savings, going to my private practice, going to my new house. Baby, I didn't already bought Gigi. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all know I got the Porsche app on my phone. Can't y'all just see? Guess what color she is? Can't y'all just see Touche in the Porsche? You should, because I'm going to have it. The Porsche app on my phone. I'm getting Porsche newsletters. I done told y'all about Gigi. I'm all in the Porsche family. Is you because if I can see somebody else driving Gigi, and trust me, she been showing out. Girl, you been outside and you meant that in your spirituals. If I see other people driving her, then that means she on the way to me. She on the way. So what did I do? I went and built her. I customized her. I put the features in her that I want. I got her the color. Matter of fact, I got two Gigis, not one. She in two different colors because she's two different models. And I got her in this color and I got her in this color. And I customized her and got the right specifications that I want. And now she at the shop. She being painted right now. She being painted. Mm-hmm. She being painted. Y'all think it's good? Okay. Let's get some clarity. I don't even know what else to pull. Let's just pull some angel numbers. Cause baby, this was good. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Cause y'all was on one today. Y'all had me. Oh no, they said these ones. Which ones? These ones. We'll receive it. Y'all better start living life like it's a game. Start. Come on, just call me blessed. Instead of focusing, y'all, like true story. Let's clarify this with this 777 completion, right? Instead of focusing on what you don't have, you got to focus on what you want to have. And you have to start telling yourself it's already yours. It's already mine. And you got to stay in the energy of it. You've got to stay. Is it something that you're going to be able to just constantly maintain? No. I'm not here to try to say, oh, you're going to be happy all the time. No, you're not. But you're going to learn how to be. What did Paul say? What's the scripture where Paul says, I've learned how to be content with a little, and I've learned how to be content with a lot. I'm not making this up. When you learn how to you can be at a place of contentment. You may not have everything you want, but you know it's coming. Why? Because you've deposited faith and you've told the Lord, I want this. And every day you should tell the Lord you want something else. And every day you should be telling yourself, like, be grateful for what you know is coming. It does not happen overnight. Why did I get a planner specifically for this? So that I can make sure that I'm doing it every day. So that I'm always keeping myself in the mindset of I know it's coming. I know the blessings are coming. I know the jackpot is coming. I know the win is coming. Man, I'm so grateful. So I can learn to be content knowing that it's coming and be happy with what I already have. Does that make sense to somebody? Philippians 4:11 through 13. Let's pull out our handy dandy Bible, shall we? And go to the book of Philippians. Because I ain't making this up. Paul said, not that I was ever, Paul's thanks for their gifts. That's what we talking about. Not that I was ever in need, for I have learned how to be content with whatever I have. I know how to live on almost nothing. Y'all know that Paul is my favorite apostle in the Bible. It happens to be my papa's name as well as my uncle. Paul is my favorite, one of my favorite people in the Bible. I feel like I get so much wisdom from him, right? I know how to live on almost nothing. Come on, God. I know how I come on, Lord. I know how to live on almost nothing or with everything. I have learned the secret of living in every situation, whether it is with a full stomach or empty, with plenty or little, for I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. This is probably the whole story of my life right here. I know how to be good with a little. I know I've been hungry before. I know how some days my stomach has been touching my back. I know all of that. But I'm content with what I have. Why? Because I'm in expectation of more. Why? Because I'm always depositing seeds of faith. And so as a result of that, the Lord continues to bless me with abundance, with new beginnings, with ideas, with new relationships, with new things to create. I'm always blessed. That was Philippians 4:11 through 13. Seeds of faith. Seeds of faith. We're always planting. Come on. Abundance on the cut. Clarifying faith without works is dead. I can't make it up, y'all. Like this is understanding. And I'm going to say again, this is why I give God so much glory, y'all. Had God not taken me through everything, look at Gigi cousin, child. That's Gigi cousin. When it ain't Gigi, it's her cousin. Look at cousin them. Hey, cuz, what you was doing? This is the thing, y'all. If God hadn't taken me through this journey, I couldn't even sit here and talk to y'all about this. What were we talking about? Can I just say I love the Lord? Depositing seeds of faith, withdrawing abundance. This is clarifying this. This is we deposit this and receive this. Deposit, withdrawal. I can't even make it up. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. We received the confirmation. New job, getting a raise, creative projects, side hustles. Drop this in the chat. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly and in abundance. I can't make this up, y'all. I don't make it up. I'm not trying to make it up. But can we just say thanks for their gifts? Thank you, Lord. Can I just make y'all understand that I don't need the cards to give the message, but ain't it fun when the Lord comes through and confirms the message just like this? What do we start off with? We're the seeds. We're depositing seeds of faith and we're withdrawing abundance. And here is this in the cards. Let's clarify wealth beyond measure. Like it I just don't. I know it'd be so fun. Why do you use the cards, Touche? Because it's fun. Because I love doing this way. Because I love it. On Sunday, I had $20 for groceries, and by Sunday night, I sold. You bet. I can't wait to buy some of your sea moss. Congratulations, honey Warning. Remember, I just got done telling y'all somebody blessed me, and all I needed was a planner, but it was enough for me to get some gas. It was enough for me to have some money to eat food, to get some food today. Man, listen, like I can content. Look, 411 is in this deck and it's not supposed to be. So, speaking of which, come on 411. Now, y'all know the last time we got this 411 card, it was because why? Following my joy. Somebody just said on the chat, following my joy. And now I'm doing my first live show in Atlanta on 411. I why? Because it makes me happy. I don't know. Do you understand that I don't have a venue? I don't know nothing about it. This is the kind of blessings that the Lord will give you. We're going to keep this because it's here. Receiving divine instructions, knowledge being passed down, secret and hidden information. Oh my gosh, 411. Y'all, oh my gosh, I love the Lord. Y'all, didn't we just read Philippians 4 and 11 through 13? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jared, because Jared is the one who just said that. I'm looking at my lap. Y'all, listen, whoever just said something about they sea moss, please get in the TU community, y'all, on Discord. I created a channel just strictly in Discord where you can drop your business stuff in there. Somebody wants to buy some sea moss from you. Go to my website, get in the TU community on Discord. Go to the BYOB, bring your own business. Okay, bring your own business, drop your business information. I created it simply so people can go and you can put your business information, your credentials. If you have a product, if you have a service, if you have something that you want to share with the world, I'm trying to give you a platform to go. You never know. I don't want you to miss no sales. Go to my website, touchegermain.com. Scroll down, click the button, get in Discord, go to BYOB, drop your business stuff in there. So you can get, so because somebody want to buy some sea moss. Do you understand? Come on, Lord. I'm just here to help. Now back to this 411 card, because I don't want you to miss your monties for your product. And I created that BYOB channel specifically for that. So you can go in there and make some money. Because I'm gonna order some, but we got to have your information. Okay, I'm back. Yes, we just read 411, right? Can't make it up, y'all. Thank you, Lord. We receive it. Secret and hidden information. And this is clarifying wealth beyond measure. Okay. Being wealthy takes discipline. It takes being a good steward with your finances and your resources. It takes the right mindset. But I don't even know where I heard this the other day. Every billionaire, so I don't know where this came from, but every person who is a billionaire is because they have an imagination that's out of this world. I don't social media, y'all. I'm kind of on a fast from social media right now. And so but I saw I think Elon Musk is creating some kind of spaceship. I say, y'all know he ain't from here, right? He ain't from here. I'm sorry, shout out Elon, but that man know he not from here. He not. He's like Tesla reincarnated. Anyway, I'm back. I said, I'm just putting that's just me. That's me. That wasn't spirit in him. That's me. He not from here. He's too smart. Not saying that people ain't on earth ain't smart, but he is channeling his inner Tesla. Okay, I'm back. Receiving divine instructions, wisdom, insight, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, I can't make it up. That's how we're going. Because the Lord, can we just say, I just heard Solomon as well. So let me pick this back up. Can I tell somebody? And this, I don't want you to misconstrue this. We don't pray for the money, y'all. We don't pray for the money. Don't pray for the money. Pray for the wisdom to create wealth. Pray for the ideas. Pray for the insight. Pray for the joy, the peace, the love of the Lord. Follow your joy, follow your passion. Some people will tell you not to follow your passion, but I'm here to tell you to follow your passion, because your passion is what makes you happy. And when you're happy, that's when you attract more things, more money. When you're doing what you love, that's when the money starts to come to you. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to wonder, hey, fallen mystic Nim. You don't have to wonder if it's going to come. When you're happy with what you're doing, me coming up here doing this, and I don't get paid for this, y'all. I do this because of for the love of doing it. But you know, it brings me happiness to connect with y'all. It brings me happiness to connect with God and to connect with Spirit Nim and to give these messages. And it's fun and I enjoy it. And so I can get up and do it every day. And it just be so amazing for me because I love to do it. What has happened as a result of just doing this? I have Touche Cosmetics. I have merchandise. I have the new journals that I just created. Getting ready. Another part of why this journal is so important, because I'm actually using it to help me create my own manifestation journal. Can't nobody stop it, because this is just wisdom that the Lord has given me to create wealth. So the one thing that brings me joy and happiness has now led to so many other things. Took a gamble. Some things have worked, some things have not. But I still have fun getting up doing this. And the Lord keeps blessing me with ideas. And I keep on creating and I keep being happy. And even because guess what? Even just true story. I believe that people are going to buy Touche Cosmetics. I believe that people are going to get these eyeshadows. I believe it. And people already have. And do you understand that this was just the beginning of an idea? This was just a seed. Eyeshadow was just the seed, the deposit of faith. You got to believe in your business. You have to believe in yourself that you are capable of creating wealth. You're going to have some days where you're going to be discouraged. You're going to have some days where you feel a little doubtful. You're going to have some days. And even when you first start your business, maybe you thought you like, man, I know this is a good idea. And maybe you don't do the numbers you wanted to do, but you better not drop this in the chat. I won't give up. I won't give up. You may have to try a few things before you find the things that just really light your fire, that just really light you up. You're going to have to fail a couple of times. You're going to have to do a couple of things that are just, but all they're doing is helping you get your feet wet. But I won't give up. I won't give up because I know that I am wealthy. Not going to be, I'm wealthy now. Doesn't matter what your bank account says. I'm wealthy now. I'm abundant now. I have the resources now. And I'm happy knowing that the resources are coming. Can't make it up. Okay. So this is the hidden and secret information that was passed on to me by the Lord. Lord, why is nothing happening for me in my life? Well, because you're praying from a place of lack. You're believing, you're begging me for it. You don't have to beg. You just have to be happy because you know I'm going to bless you with it. Come on, you are not alone. You got this. We got your back. Ask us for help. Told y'all we was talking about Spirit now, right? Look, Cherie says, Amen and Ashe. Give God something to bless. I love the makeup. I'ma love that CMOS too. Y'all gonna love this comedy. Oh, child, I'm tired. Sit your laughs down, child. I'm tired. You better go drop your stuff in the Discord chat. We were child. I'm tired. Whatever you do, don't you give up. Because let me say this, some of y'all gonna write a book and then you gonna come back and give me resources when I'm ready to put my first book out there. How do you do that? You start making connections. True story, y'all. When I was in prayer this morning, I told the Lord this. I said, and it's unfortunate, but I said, man, it's so crazy because most of us, it's not about the money, because I'm here and I'm here as an example to show you that God will do it when you ain't got no money, right? When you think that you broke, that's when God will do the most in your life. He will give you the most ideas. He will give you the things that you're going to do to be successful. And I said to y'all know what I told the Lord, because I can tell y'all this. You know what I told the Lord today? I say, Daddy, I want some millionaire and billionaire friends. I was putting on my eyeshadow and I said, I want some millionaire and billionaire friends. Send the right ones. Because I didn't had interactions with maybe some of the wrong ones. But see, send the right ones. Why? Because when I make my first million, guess what I'm gonna be able to do? Go show people how to make their first million. Send me the teachers, Lord. Send me the teachers. Mama, y'all, align those connections. Align those networks. And I just expect it. Why? Because, well, look, because guess what? Those of you, can I just say this? I'm not going by myself. I'm not, why y'all think I'm on this live? Because I'm not going by myself, because I am not the only billionaire in the building. Do you understand? My goal is to build billionaires. Come on, God. My goal is to build billionaires. Like, I real deal pray for that, because I see so many people who want it. And do y'all realize the reason that a lot of us don't have it is because we have not been placed in the environments of millionaire. We ain't been placed in million and billionaire environments, but you better believe I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it. And then and then y'all gonna be like, man, you remember when Touche said on that live on such and such, she said and I'm be like, because I told y'all I was coming for it. I speak billions into every business that I have every day. I speak money into y'all's lives, abundance into your lives, resources into your lives every day that I pray. Why? Because I don't surround myself with people who are broke or broken. What? I'm not on that type of time. You got to be abundant if you're going to be around me, because you either going to what? Catch up or keep up. Because what? Because I'm not in that energy. I can't be around people in that energy, because that kind of energy make me not be in the energy I'm supposed to be in. And it's no offense, but you either going to catch up or you going to keep up, because I'm over here trying to build billions. And I'm coming for everything. You better say it. Means I made it for everything that the Lord said I could have. I'm talking about what? So you start speaking those things. So this is you speaking that billionaire energy. And whether we make it or not, well, even if I get to 999,999,999 million, I'm gonna get there. I ain't gonna be mad if I'm a milli short. I'm not gonna be mad, but I'm coming for it. And I told the Lord this morning, I said, it's so crazy, because most of us, it's not about the money, it's about the opportunity. Do you realize that most of us, we just don't have the opportunity? It's like, you can't put everybody on. And I understand that. So I hope y'all stay tracking with this. You can't put everybody on. But you know something that bothers me? Is because if people had the mind, I want people to not have the mindset, well, I ain't have nobody to help me. I ain't have nobody to help me. That's what keeps so many of us stuck, because that's what keeps because nobody helped you. Do you know, I don't want to be the person that's sitting on the sidelines watching somebody else struggle. And I ain't talking about somebody who ain't trying to get it. I'm talking about sitting and watching people who are trying to make something happen, but you just sitting and watching, and you have the ability to help. I'm not going to be that person. Which is why I just share stuff. I be telling folks stuff. I'm telling y'all stuff that I've paid for. And you're gonna go pay somebody, and they're gonna tell you the same thing, and you're gonna be like, man, I can't even believe it. I've heard this before. I know. Which is why the Lord said, don't go pay for nothing. Don't pay for anything. Do y'all realize that no one, the only person instructing me at this point is the Lord? That's it. Because I'll be ready to pay for stuff, pay for this class, pay for that class. I've done it, y'all. I've done it. Guilty. And the Lord said, don't pay for anything else. Let me be your teacher. Let me be your counsel. And then he'll send it. And then once he's gotten me to a certain point, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Then when he's gotten me to a certain point. So now he knows that I'm going to be able to handle it. So it's not forever. It was just a point in time where the Lord, because I got to learn from people too. I don't know everything. So that's my goal. I want to help build billionaires. I want to be the opportunity that somebody needs. I want to be the investor that somebody needs. Because do you know that there are so many of us who have great and amazing businesses, but maybe you just don't know everything about business. Maybe you've just never been around people who know how to teach you about marketing and branding, or they don't know how to teach you about your social media and growing your traffic, because it takes time and nobody's trying to rush it. But sometimes you just need somebody to show you a step 1 or a step 2, or man, what's next? And I want to be that person. Yes, angel investor. I told the Lord that this morning. I speak that because I said, man, it's been days I've prayed for somebody to invest in my business. And then I stopped praying and I say, Lord, send it when it's time, just send it. I ain't begging nobody for help. I'm not, and let me just say this, and I'm finna be done, because this. Well, I got one more card to pull. Let me tell you something. Y'all know what I told the Lord this morning? And I want somebody to get this in their spirituals. Come on, God. This is such a beautiful message today. In prayer this morning, I told the Lord, I'm not trying to be invited to anybody's table. I'm not trying to be invited to sit at anybody's table. You know what I am doing? I'm creating my own. Because that when you get to a point where you gonna go, because some of you, I'm just telling you, you gonna want people to invite you. Don't need the invite. Create your own table. That way you sitting at the head of it. I'm creating my own table. Because there have been days, sometimes you go through this stage where you want to feel included. I don't need to be included. And this is just a blanket statement. I told the Lord, I said, you right. I don't even know how he started on this conversation with me, but I was just chopping it up with them this morning. And I was like, man, I don't need to be invited to the table. I'm going to just create my own. And then the people who are meant to sit at my table will then come and sit. That's what I said. And I said, okay, Lord, I receive that. And that literally is how I'm moving forward, because the Lord has shown me different things that I'm going to be doing. And it's a vision for a future time. Okay. If it's slow in coming, be patient. Be patient. Okay. Last card, and then we out this thing. Okay. I'm creating my own table. What are we saying yes to? I want to do it. And I can't, I kid y'all not. That's why I love the Lord, because I just don't even be understanding. And then the Lord will come on here and he'll start giving me wisdom and insight. And I'll be like, okay, that's why you said that, or that's why you said this. And that's just the way the Lord. I'm done with the whole reading. Signs and synchronicities. I can't make it up. Signs and synchronicities. What he say in Isaiah? Ask me for a sign from the highest heavens, the deepest depths, ancestors, angel numbers, music, spirit, animals, and feathers. So for which part? Yes. So some of y'all, you got to do, child, is follow the signs. Follow like in because I kid you not, I feel like right now I feel like I'm on this highway with the Lord, where it's like, and I'm looking at some, and that's what is also bringing this to me. I just feel like I'm on the highway. Right? Just throw the whole cards away. Throw the whole cards away. Can't make it up. And it just be like, you driving down the interstate, and it be a sign for an exit. And you know, some exits you pass by and then you be like, oop, that's my exit. Whoop, that's my exit. Whoop, that's my exit. I can't make it up, y'all. This is literally, this is how I feel like I'm the relationship that I'm in with the Lord. And it's some exits that you take and then you do what you got to do. Maybe some of you need to like visualization. Start looking at looking at things that way. You like be on the interstate, the Lord's interstate, right? And some exits you're gonna have to take because you're gonna be like, ooh, that's my exit. And you're gonna go take that exit and you're gonna do something over there, whatever you need to do, and then you're gonna get back on the interstate and then you're gonna keep on driving. And then you're gonna come, maybe it's a couple of more, you're gonna be like, yeah, no, that exit ain't for me. That's where that discernment kicks in, and you be like, no, I ain't supposed to take that exit. That I don't think that's not a stop on my destination. Let me keep going. And then you come to the next exit, and sometimes you take an exit, but that exit, and you may have thought it was a good exit for you, but then didn't turn out being as good as you thought. It was an experience though, so you learn something, and then you know, well, I know I don't want to return to that place. I know I don't want to go back there. I don't want to go anywhere that looks like there. It's like driving through the desert. No, I don't want to stop in the desert. Let me gas up when I'm still in the oasis in the part of town before I have, so I can make it all the way through the desert. And then when I get, and then so I let me get to the next city. I do a lot of driving, so just saying this where, but then when you start to get on, it's like, again, they're using this driving analogy. You driving and you in the middle of nowhere, you in the boonies, and you may need some gas. Maybe you normally fill up at half a tank, but you in the boonies and you looking around and it looked like wrong turn out of the movie I'm Back. It looked like the wrong turn, so you be like, no, let me keep going. I don't think I want to stop right there. This don't look safe. Your intuition tells you don't do that. So you're going to put your foot on the gas and keep going. Look at your life like the interstate. And there's some exits that are meant for you. And there's some you're going to take that you maybe weren't supposed to take. But then you get back on the interstate and you keep on driving and you keep on moving forward. You keep on going that way. What you're not doing is you're not looking back at the exits you already took because you already been there. You don't need to look back. What did I say? You're going to catch up or you're going to keep up. So you're going to keep driving this way. And then you're going to start picking up some folks because some people going to be like, man, they going that way. They look like they going in a good direction. And so now everybody around you is driving in the same direction. This is that catch up or keep up. We going this way. Ain't nobody looking back. Sometimes some people that's on your little journey with you, they gonna veer off and they got to go take a stop for themselves, and they gonna either catch up or keep up. So you have to, this is how you know, like people will start coming into your journey. People will start experiencing, come on, alignment. People will start experiencing life with you. They'll start going, you're going to start picking up passengers, picking up people, picking up the necessary relationships, the connections that are going to have to be made. All you got to do is keep going this way. God's interstate. Stay on the interstate. Stay on the interstate. There's some things that you're gonna have to do. You might have to hit a U-turn. Dang, I missed that exit. Well, and the Lord gonna tell you, yeah, you got to go there. So you might have to hit a U-turn sometimes and go take the exit that you thought you missed, or something, or you might have to catch it on the way back, because maybe now the Lord has rerouted you and you got to go back the way you came sometimes. How do I know this? Because I left San Diego and then the Lord said, no, but you got to go back. So he took me 50 different places and still ended me back up in the same place where I was in the beginning. Is this the final destination? I don't know, but it's where I'm at for now. So you know what? I'm going to just stay and I'm going to do what I need to do here. And then when the Lord tells me to make that it's time to crank up and it's time to go, then we going to go. This, that highway to heaven for real. This the highway to heaven for real. Heaven, on earth as it is in heaven. This is the highway to heaven. Happiness, obedience. What is obedience? For me, my definition of obedience is happiness. Because can't nobody tell me otherwise. Can't nobody, if you can't tell me what my disobedience is, how you know what God want me to do in my life if only God can tell me what my plan is for my life? For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. I'm not saying that people can't speak into your life and tell you that things are going to happen or not. I do that myself. I understand what a prophet is, but I also know that ultimately you have to follow what your plan is, where you get your plan from the Lord. You be on the Lord's highway, the Lord's interstate. You drive The Lord say, here, here, here. Can't nobody tell you what your plan is. You just have to follow the Lord's guidance, your intuition, if you will, your higher self, your inner man. Ain't who says inner man? Is that a thing? I don't know what that is. Anyway, they just said the inner man. So what do? You just keep following. You just keep listening. You're not going to get it right every time. Sometimes you're going to have to take some detours. Sometimes you're going to have to circle back. Sometimes you're going to take a wrong turn. But that's okay as long as you keep moving in the right direction. Keep going that way. I hope that made sense. I don't know why y'all was here, but it was a good analogy. We receive it. It was a good analogy. Okay. God can show you the way, but you have to walk through the door. That's it. That's it. It'd be great. God don't make decisions for us. He gives us the choices because you're gonna have more than one choice. Whatever you choose, you're gonna, good or bad, whatever you choose, you can choose to let it make you happy, or you can choose to let it make you sad. Some experiences are going to last a while, some are just for a minute. It's like relationships. Everybody that started with me, I told Chris Curls that yesterday. True story, y'all. I've been doing this part of this for almost 3 years now, I think. And there are only 2 people now who started with me. 2. Period. That's the Jesus take the wheel. 2. So the same people who started with me ain't finishing with me, and the same people who finished didn't start. You pick some new people up, pick y'all up along the way. Why? Because if there was some point, there were some people, because when I was in a more toxic or unhealthy place, I was giving toxic and unhealthy wisdom. Does that make sense? But now that I'm really showing people, and it wasn't even on purpose. Can I say that? Because I've never tried to intentionally lead anybody astray. But I also realized that in the beginning of this part of my journey and giving wisdom and guidance, I was giving from an unhealed and unhealthy place. But now that I'm giving from a healthy place, come on, spirit. Now that I'm giving from a healthy place, now that I'm truly giving God's messages, come on, let me get this train and then I'm finna be done. Now, there's a lot of people who were with me then that ain't with me now because they weren't ready for it. I'm not mad about it. I'm grateful for the experience with them, but there are 2 people right now who are still moving, who's still on this train with me, and the train is going that way. So don't be surprised if people start to fall off. There are 2 people, and the way I look at it, I say, man, those people are really committed to their growth because they see something in me, because they still rocking with me. They still here after, and it was a lot of people. But so this is the same way. Come on, Landstar. This is the same way in your own life where you'll be like, man, I thought such and such was going to be with me. No, everybody ain't meant to go with you. Everybody ain't meant to, you better say it. Everybody ain't meant to go with you. Because everybody don't have the mindset that you have. Everybody doesn't have the faith that you have. Everybody doesn't believe. Everybody doesn't have the drive, the motivation, the determination. Everybody doesn't want what you want. But some of us, oh baby, we want some things, and so we're determined to have them. And it's people that you're gonna leave behind, and we got to be okay with that. It's some people gonna come on your journey, but at a certain point, they may step off of your journey. They're not gonna keep moving forward with you. You just keep on. I use this analogy a lot. Attach your train to the right caboose. This me telling the Lord, put me in alignment with the right cabooses, Nim, so that I can make sure that my train is continuing to move up and forward. That's it. That's it. Look, God is my GPS, and that's a true story. And you never know where God is going to lead you, but he's always going to lead you somewhere that is going to give you happiness, joy, peace, abundance. He ain't going to lead you into God ain't going to lead you into the pit. And if you in the pit, he going to put you in the palace. But most of us have had to go through the pit. But when you truly know God and understand that God wants you to prosper, that's when you get to the palace, y'all. Everybody has their pit season. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you got money, if you were born with money. Everybody is going to go through their pit season. And some of us have had to go through it more than one time because you didn't get it the first time. And if you don't get it the first time, you're going to repeat it until you get it, just like anything else. Everybody has a pit season. Pray until something happens. Keep pushing. So every person is going, anybody who say, oh no, you a lie, and I tell you to your face, you a lie. Everybody has got to go to the pit. You have got to go, because that's where you learn your lessons. Come on. So y'all better get out my spirituals. You got to learn your lesson. You got to learn your lessons. This is alignment. Do y'all understand? The people who are literally saying the things before I can give it, it's alignment, y'all. This is what alignment is. This is what a soul tribe is. This is what like-minded communities are. We be praying for those, and the Lord will put you, but sometimes you just don't see. When you, this is what alignment is. You're in alignment with people's mindsets. You're in alignment with people's energy. The people who ain't in alignment, they gonna fall off. You got to go to the pit before you go to the palace. There's no getting around it. And everybody goes at different times. Some people learn quicker than others. It's taken me a while. Why do you think a lot, they have a term for it? It's called a midlife crisis. Why do you think people go through that? Because you get to the middle of your life and you start looking at your life, and most people go through the crisis because they're realizing that there's some things you wanted to accomplish, some things you wanted to do, some things you wanted to see happen in your life, and you didn't do that. And so now you start like, what do I, come on, move. Look at the highway. I'm telling y'all. So now you like, man, there's some things I'm supposed to be doing on the rest of my time on this earth so let me get these things done. I want to be able to show people so that you don't have to go through a midlife crisis. I don't want people to be my age, and I'm only 21 plus tax. Don't play. I'm only 21 plus tax, but I want to be able to show people that are younger than me, like, listen, man, let me say you a step. I can't tell you what to do, but I want to say you a step. let me help you. Let me help you now. It's like my children. I'm so grateful to be able to give wisdom to my children now that I couldn't give them 10 years ago, 7 years ago, even up as early as 5 years ago. Child, listen, that crisis was crisising. Good. Trying to tell y'all. So that's my goal. That's what I pray about. And can't nobody stop it. Y'all know I don't believe in giving my power away anyway. Come on. And I can't make this up. And I'm done. I can't make it up. This is the contract that I have with the Lord. This is the covenant that I'm in with the Lord. People be like, don't tell people that. Stop telling people that. Stop telling people to stop talking about their blessings. Stop, because do you understand that it ain't nobody that can stop what God has for me. There's nobody who can stop it. The only person who can stop my train from moving that way is me. And I ain't stopping. So I'm gonna help some people get on their own highway. Get in and turn their GPS on. So that's what I do when I come on here and I do these lives. So I hope this helps somebody. I hope this helps somebody. Yeah, what's for you is for you, and nobody can take it from you. It doesn't matter how many other people are doing it. Everybody, it's 100 million, thousand, billion coaches, but guess what? I'm the only coach touche. It's 100 billion, thousand, million tarot readers. I'm only one. This touche's tarot. I don't compare. I don't compete. You have to go. Come on, bon appetit. Look, that was bars. I should have said that right after that. Okay, I'm back. I do not have any brand ambassadors. I don't have any brand ambassadors. It's something I'm praying for, but it's not, and maybe that's something that I need to step into, because I'm always praying for my next. I'm always asking the Lord, okay, what's next? And that's something that I'm actually interested in. Me becoming a brand ambassador, but also those who have purchased the Touche Signature Shadows, right, being brand ambassadors for my brand, right, because I'm branding myself. So when I have the money, baby, I'll gift you some eyeshadow. I'll gift you we don't ever say just we don't say that. It's not when I have the money. Just thank the Lord for it. Thank the Lord for it. Thank the Lord for it. And He'll provide. He'll provide. So it's just like I don't even know how to explain it, but I never thought about that. Thank you, dearest one. Y'all go pick your palettes. Go pick your palettes. That I you got to oh my gosh, you got it. I'm so grateful that you received it, dearest one. Y'all pick some amazing color combinations. For those of you who don't know, when you pick your palette, when you purchase a palette from me, I actually if you pick your palette and you customize it, I name it after you and then I put it on the website. So it's named after you. Um Look, you did very good, very good. And for those of you, these are just ways that I give back, right? So for those of you, if you don't know, yes, I have my own eyeshadows right now. I'm actually getting ready to rename them. I will keep you posted. I will keep you posted. So I'm so happy and so grateful. So yes, y'all can go to um my website. It ain't even gonna be that. It's not even gonna be, it ain't gonna be Touche. I don't even think it's gonna be that. Well, it might be Touche Cosmetics, because that's what my cosmetics line is. And so when you pick your palette, I name it after you and I put it on my website. In addition to that, if you purchase, like if you want to have your face in the place, if you want to be represented, my uncle just so happens to be on this card, but let me grab somebody who is not in my family. Like there's my daughter. That's one of my daughters, right? If you want to be featured on in this deck, this is the ClariTEA Tarot deck, right? It's just a way to give back. There's Sabrina, that's on the Queen of Swords. Um, Put your face in a place, okay? Put your face in a place. Send me, there's Mimi who's checking in on the YT side of the street. She's on the 10 of Pentacles. So if you want to put your face in the place and be on one of the cards, then, and right now I need a new deck. Why? Because so many people, here's my card, right? I'm on the Empress and I'm saving the king, the emperor, the king, my king for my husband. Here's Cherie, who's checking in on the YT side of the street as well. So I actually put y'all on these cards. True Beauty's on one. She's in the new deck because I've added like 4 or 5 people to the new deck. So if you want to be represented, there's Jay Kazi in the building, right? Submit a picture. And then I want y'all to tell me about yourself, and then I'll put you on a card. Okay. Ms. I Made It. I put you on the Wheel of Fortune. So this is coming in the next print. This is in the next print. Sandy, I just put her on a card. She is on the Hermit. So yeah. Put your faces, send a picture. You can go to my website. My email address is touchebytouche@gmail.com. And so I think somebody got put on the Ace of Wands. Who was it? Somebody. Who did I put on the Ace of Wands? Somebody got the Ace of Wands. Shay. No, you're the Ace of Cups. You're the Ace of Cups. Okay, so Shay is on the Ace of Cups. So this is not in this deck because this is the first print of it. I've added like 5 or 6, maybe like between 5 and 6 people, y'all. So yeah, she True Beauty has the hanged man, the hanged woman. So yeah, just a way to give back. So you can send your picture. I'll put your face into place, put you on the card. I will send you I'll email you the card that I'm putting you on. And then if you purchase the deck, of course, then you will actually be in the deck and you can purchase the deck. This is the ClariTEA Tarot deck. This is my only tarot deck. All the rest of them are oracle cards. This is my only tarot deck. Okay, so I'm on the Empress. I have the Empress card. And then when the Lord send me my husband, he's going to be on the Emperor card. So that's the only one that is not available. All my children, the Sun card, my mama's getting put on the Sun card. My uncle's on the Star card. So yeah, y'all. And then pick your palette. It's named after you. So then you can purchase it. You can send somebody to purchase it. Send your people to pick your palette up or pick their own palette. Make sure you get in the Discord community, the Facebook community. We journal, we meditate. We're sharing business ideas in the BYOB channel. So make sure that you do that. We're starting a new challenge on September 1. So make sure you get in on that. If you want to pick up your ancestor money and get in on the challenge, go to my website, click my Amazon link, and go and pick up your ancestor money, because we're doing that. It's a lot going, y'all. Like, I got a lot going. The BYOB, Beauty on a Budget, Head Wrapping Masterclass is happening September the 22nd. I have the live that I'm doing in Atlanta. This is my first live that I'm doing in person, and that is happening on 4/11/2025. I have a lot going, y'all. Like, when the Lord tells me to do something, what else? I just created the Hydrate Your Soul Affirmation and Gratitude Journal. Like, I'm always creating something, y'all. Even I don't care. I don't care if it makes money, if it doesn't. If I have an idea, it's like, ooh, that's great, and I'm gonna go do it. And that's it. And I don't think anything else about it, because it's not for the money, it's the joy of creating. I love the creative process. And so, yeah. Yeah. And so I share that with y'all, because I'm just like, man, this is great. I need a Gemini. Somebody needs to get on the lovers. So I need a Gemini to come through on the lovers. Like, I'm always thinking of what's the next thing. And I already told y'all what's the next thing coming up for me. I'm going to create a planner. If I have to buy it, then that means I can create it. I love eyeshadow. So what did I do? I don't buy eyeshadow anymore. I go create it. I go make the color that I want. Like, I'm at a point where it's just like, man, there's a way. And so I'll go buy something, it'll give me an idea. And then it's like, okay, I know I can do that. So I'll figure it out. I'm not in a rush for it, but y'all can rest assured that there's a manifestation planner coming. You can rest assured it's coming, but I'm going to use it first. I'm going to make sure that it's something I want to invest into, and then I'm going to create it. And that's it. That's my creative process. That's it. Whether it works or it's fun creating it, and then I just be like, "Ooh, this is great," and then the Lord will give me another idea, and I'm like, "But it's all in alignment with everything that I'm doing. Everything works together." I have I have like my makeup palettes, the eyeshadow palettes, y'all. They're tarot themed. They're tarot themed. The Queen of Wands. The only reason that I have not made the Queen of what do I have? The Queen of Air. I already know the colors. I just don't have the palettes because I ran out of palettes. Like, I have, so I have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire, and the Queen of Water palettes that are made. I still have to do Air and Earth, but I already know the colors. I ran out of palettes because people bought them. True story, y'all. So when I say, like, go create something, I just be like, whoop, and I be off. I know it literally just be that fast. But why? Because I'm very intentional. I journal in the mornings, I meditate, I pray, I come on here and chop it up with y'all. Y'all inspire me to do things, because nothing I'm doing is simply because I want to do it. It's like, man, this will help somebody. This will help somebody. How can this help somebody? That'd be my whole goal. And those of you who have businesses, you already know your business has to solve a problem. It has to help somebody. So if I can use it and it helps me, then I know that I can do it and it can help someone else. And we get into this millionaire, billionaire status, period. And that's it. So what do? Go create some stuff. Go give the Lord something to bless. So y'all make sure y'all get in the Discord community. Drop your business information, your services, your products in the BYOB channel, so we can support your business. And I'll share it on my social media as well. Because it ain't gonna let me put your stuff out there. And if I can share it, then I'll share it. Because why not? How else do you get yourself out there? People got to be able to see you in order for them to support you. And a lot of times you don't get the most support from the people who are right around you. So you expose yourself to new communities, new people, new places, because you have access. Just like Cherie was like, "Oh, I need some sea moss." I don't know nothing about sea moss, but if you put your business up in the BYOB channel, then there you go. There's you a sale. Talk about your business, because don't nobody know your business better than you. BYOB. Talk about your business. I don't want to promote your business for you. Well, then you need to drop your information, and then because guess what that just did? That gives somebody choices. I can't tell. I don't know why your CMOS is better than anybody else CMOS. I don't know nothing about CMOS, but it gives options. It gives options. How you know that they won't come and support both? You never know. Go to my website, touchegermain.com. The link is in my bio. Go to my website and you scroll. When you scroll down, all you do is click the button, join the Discord group, because this is in Discord. This is not on Facebook. The Facebook group is for where we do our journaling meditation every morning. We do 15 or Monday through Friday. Welcome to the community, honey ones. That's it. So I did. You weren't. I got it and stuff. I did. I did get my planner, and I bought me some pens because I was able to get both of them with the blessing that I love pens, y'all. And so I was able to get both of them with the blessings that y'all gave me yesterday. And I'm so grateful, and I thank y'all so very, very much. I was so excited. Again, I told y'all, depositing faith. This is my faith journal, if you will, for lack of a better thing to call it right now. This is my faith planner. This is me. Every day I am depositing a seed of faith into this planner. And so, and normally I don't even share with y'all until I actually do something for a minute. But the Lord gave me this idea on Sunday, and I was like, man, this is a great idea. And so normally I would do it before I tell y'all about it. But because y'all blessed me with the resources to be able to get this, I'm telling y'all about it. So this is literally like my faith planner. And so every day I am sowing and depositing a seed of faith into, and that's all I'm going to use this for. And we're drawing abundance. So yes, and thank y'all again so very, very much. I was so excited. So yes, that's it. That's what I'm doing with that, and I'm excited to see just how it's going to work out, and then I'll be able to tweak it and adjust it and know how I want to use it moving forward. So, yep. But I just said every day I'm just going to deposit faith into it and just trust that everything's going to be done with it that I need to happen. Okay. Hello, dearest one. That's it, y'all. That's all I got. That's it. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. Y'all, hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water, say your gratitude. Thank y'all so much for the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes, the love. I'm trying to tell somebody that it's some people talking about this CMOS. So get in the Discord community. I'm telling you, I don't know much about it. So I know that at some point I'm going to try it. You got some people that's on the YT side of the street that are wanting to try CMOS. So just saying, thank y'all so much for the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes, the love, the energy. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to pour into you today. It is truly a blessing, and I'm so grateful. Listen, I don't know what to come on Ephesians 3:20. That's it, y'all. Go be great and amazing, do great and amazing things, and expect great and amazing things to happen for you today. Thank y'all so much for the blessings. I'm truly grateful. Thank you for the gifts, and I will see y'all in the morning. Go deposit some faith today. Go plant a seed of faith, okay? And I will see y'all in the morning. I love y'all in real life. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all, y'all. Bye, y'all.